Here we go. Hey, Azrael. A new month indeed. Adjust my chair here. It's my birthday this month, actually. At the end of it, at least. Beginning of birthday month. Special birthday stream? Maybe. And like, so my birthday's not until like the end of the month, but hopefully I'll do something. It'd be nice. Sources indicate that Zagan is trying to put his products in the hands of local farmers. What to do? Zagan's sudden interest in providing agriculture from peasants seized independent agricultural activities in the Midwest. The agent with smart language and a sharp eye is a choice for this. Okay. And then you can... We've read that one before. Do that one. Oh my god, I have so much... Wait, that was not the right button. I was trying to hit Y and not T for teleport. Alright, so we're gonna go sing the song. Actually, you know what, we're gonna get these guys first. I fucking hate these guys. Hey Joe! How's it going? Arm Master. Alright, everybody. It's time. Yes, okay. Dun dun dun! Let's go past those guys. Who needs them? We got this lady though. Athens. Get wrecked. Enter the Black Pyramid solo instance. Chamber? Remember me? The prophet, peace be upon him, said, "What can you do? You can fight with God." View. Tell your last prayers to your dead hole and prepare for endless fire. Black sun will burn the meat of your legs and burn you to the ash. Your dead hole. Get out, my children, and his blasphemy in Athens. For the black sun! Also, if this was locked, like you just broke his seal to get in here. If this was locked, how did they get in there? You know what I'm saying? Also, I am glowing like crazy. Stay alive in the hallway until the limitations arrive. Skeleton key. Chicken bag. Next. Can you go down those sides at all? Continue to deepen the pyramid and stop the sum of the ritual. Hey! Reinforcements! Like, can we go this way? Oh, we can. It's just not a good idea. This is where they spawn from, I guess. Yep. But you can actually go down there. Interesting. Orochichi. Let's just kind of curious. Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, it crashed. I updated my NVIDIA drivers today. It might have been a poor choice. All right, let's back to the fight, shall we? Oh wait, let's. First of all, we don't need chain for this, so let's go Mjolnir, and then I guess probably the heal thingy, I suppose. Is there no dialogue there when that happens? Normally? I didn't see anything. Abdil. Greg Was Afraid is the name of that cast. Why did he throw it behind him? Is he looking at where I dashed from? That's super interesting. Greg was afraid again. Caves deep in the pyramid. Did you know, 10, 10, 10. Hey, Aster, how's it going? Thunk. The debuff, that's all, folks. Death experience. The debuff is death experience. I live in the world of death. What does this one do? What's a buff? Fusion of Death. There we go. Ooh. Oh, he's HP locked. All 3 buffs are on me now, sucker. Glory. Ancient Basil. Boom. Time to do this fight to the sound of that ain't the way it happened, is it, Chuck? In the In Nightmare in the Dream Palace? Tonk. I actually don't have a problem with the Orochi knocking you out. I just have a problem with how little impact that animation has. All the mocap in the game, especially for its age, is actually really, really good. And then that particular animation just seems so... you know what I mean? And they have much more... Like, okay. Technically, these missions would have come later, now that I think about it. Later in development. Because everything up to Transylvania was done, and then they went back and did Tyler Freeborn, and Last Train to Cairo, and the spy one. God damn it. Whatever the hell it's called. A Dream to Kill? I think. So maybe because they had more time and, like, you know, you just got better at it, they got better at doing it. But, like, for example, Last Train to Cairo mission chain, you fight in the prisoner mission, you fight the guy with fisticuffs, right? And when you beat him, it has that cinematic where you just literally, like, fucking headbutt him in the face and, like, kick him onto the spike. And it's all feels very solid and visceral. And this, I don't have a problem with, like, you just fought a god, like a literal god, and you basically, the idea is you're tapped out, right? You are tapped out, and so they come in and smack you. I'm fine with that. The animation for it is kind of shit. Like, if he came in and was like, wham! Right? I don't think anyone would have nearly as big of an issue with it. It's just that he comes in and goes, tink! It's silly. It's silly. And they did do much better animations for those kinds of things later on, because those mission packs came post this content. So they did eventually get better at it. It's just kind of sad that, you know, that one's there. They should have, like, I don't know, re-mocapped that one or something. Refrigerator intersection. She rejected our friendly and generous offer when something. What do you think when we leave you in dreams? Talk to us, look at us. Why is this going so fast? This text is going so fast. But we are tired of you, maggot. Hangs around on the screen for fucking ever. Alright, hold on. Okay, so he says... What is the Jimmy opinion on In the Dusty Dark? I like In the Dusty Dark. There's a couple of things in there that, like, could be less annoying. But overall, I like the Dusty Dark. I did it on this character without being able to go any faster than slow walk. She rejected our friendly and generous offers when she was here for the last time. It says... What do you think we will leave you in our dreams? Talk to us, look at us. We are tired of you, maggot. Okay. I guess I just didn't even notice the first line for a little bit. That was part of the problem there. There's also really cool lighting effects in the Dusty Dark. They make really good use of objects and light sources. There's that part, like I always like to show off, where you pass like this spot where there's this giant scorpion shadow on the wall, and it's literally this pile of rubble with a dead cultist with a torch, and it's backlighting these two tiny scorpions, but it's casting this big scorpion shadow on the wall as you go past. Super, super good. Shouldn't that be saying something? The other part of it, you also find annoying. I have mixed feelings on that one. On one hand, it's one of my favorite atmospherically. On the other, ugh. Yeah, like it can, you know. Oh, I can't dash or anything right now. Jesus, that's annoying. Well, I guess we're slow walking to stuff. It's fine. At least the view is nice. You're just a parasite. You're insignificant. If I thought you were worth another thought, I would destroy you. If you don't want to know our attention... That's not how you finish a sentence, sir. And I still can't dash yet. Usually these guys put some kind of text in the playfield. Oh, there we go. Nicholas, where are you? Call to me. Okay. There was some for that one, at least. Ooh, what's over here? Yeah, Katana Guy and Headphones Girl, Cabal 1928, Secret World, and... Hey, stop that. And Dreamfall. Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, our Bingo Cola. Here's our, so that's our trash department. And then... I think this is the Templar one. Here's the one with, yeah, where you're in the beginning, where you're like rolling the energy beam back and forth. And there's that light coming through the window. That's this one. There's another version of that one. There's the bluish one. Yeah, I already saw that one. That's the Templar one for sure. But yeah. It's really cool. There we go. Bend the content. There are no things you can't see yet. Your name is weak and beautiful. Silently in a dream she had come to him, her wasted body within its loose brown grave clothes, giving off an odor of wax and rosewood. Her breath bent over him with mute, secret words, faint odor of wetted ashes. James Joyce, Ulysses. Alright, so we did our first memory. Oh, we can finally dash around. Nice. This one's kind of fucked up, actually. Do you can trust yourself around you? Keep your favorite and loved? You think friendship is just an illusion? All of us, his words and his actions. We are whispered in dreams and appeal to them. Socrates, Classicus 439 BC. Dragging her from her carriage, they took her to the church called Xerion, where they completely stripped her, and then murdered her by scraping her skin off with tiles and bits of shell. After tearing her body to pieces, they took her mangled limbs to a place called Cineron, and there burnt them. That's just, like, horribly fucked. We can provide our minds and we can throw weapons. We can leave our desert or we can insist on you with fear and anger. The desert? As you see and fight in the world. Desert or desert? Which one has two S's? I slept my sleep. From deepest dream I woke and pled. The world is deep and deeper than the day could read. Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay. Oh, I can't dash again. Why do they do that? Wait, maybe I can... Because I could over here. At what? Yeah, okay. So at some point over here it stops working. Lame. I don't know why they make, like, no dash zones. No flex zone. No flex zone. That's a Watsky song. Watsky. Nope, still can't dash. Okay, we're going for gold wings, so we're gonna attack this little bastard. Nope, still can't dash or nothing. Oh, now I can. A simple thought disappears from this place and moves to another place. You will destroy inside and outside. We let you know that you can save your soul. who can save your soul. I cannot conceive of such complete cremation without more burning the apartment itself. In fact, the apartment and everything in it should have been consumed. I regard it as the most amazing thing I've ever seen. As I review it, the short hairs on my neck bristle with vague fear. Were I living in the Middle Ages, I'd mutter something about black magic. Hey, Bomber. How's it going? Refrigerator intersection. We don't see anything. We can call ourselves the recipient. We can call ourselves the recipient. Did it just double up on that? These species will not spread to all who created us, as you do. Sad as the Black Pharaoh, but I'm glad I cut in the prison. Yeah, sorry about that. See, a memory. I'm close. I can feel it. It's drawing me in. Does it translate zone names? What's the thing the Dreaming Prison is called? The refrigerator intersection. I don't know. That's what the tier is right now for Black Day Red Sand. I assume it's something close to that. I'm not really sure. Observer. Before you know, we don't trust us. Works. I don't trust you either. Yep, we're gonna attack the bird. We're getting to Mjolnir in the face. Calls. We're going to be trapped, and you're smoking. The lyrics of the song meaning, you are a pathological road, you're unfound. God damn it. Why is that line so fast? And then the last line hangs around forever. That line, like, went away like that. I'm a pretty quick reader. That was bullshit. Red sand. Hold on, I'm gonna read that last bit. Recorded it. So then we're gonna be smoking. Okay. Lyrics of the song meaning, you are a pathological road. You are unfavorable animals. You don't want our dreams, but the richness of the new world will never be your. Why do I think there was another line there? Oh, I think when it switches scenes, it repeats the line or something. And it causes the text to flicker, and I think it's changing into something different. Either that or even the shadow play is not catching it. Who knows? We cannot predict this result. Our servers move through a heavy magic factor and new development. Until we build revised models, a low profile must be retained. He finished his interruptions within the Temple City and returned to the Dragon. Our projects are ready. It was an unforgettable return of events. You should not participate directly with your HG group. You can represent diplomatic questions. The council will not be happy. It is better to talk face. After you finish their current missions, please return to London. The Arpania. Office. Nowadays. Stop calling the fucking phone. That's funny. I hear that. Bong chat. Bong chat. Oh, let me see. Why is my thing beeping like crazy? Alright. Volmer, I sent you the picture of what I took when I was in the instance where you fight Akhenaten. I'm going the wrong way, I just realized. Bong chat. I want to use a vendor, right? Only like a regular vendor? No? Okay, you're the bank. None of these guys are vendors? Oh, I guess I would see them on the map. Never mind. Pocky vendor near the Kumaho was a vendor? Like, yeah. Yeah, I know there's other vendors around. I know there's other vendors in here. I just thought there might be like a dragon one. You know, like you used to have your faction vendors back in TSW. I thought maybe they kept like one of them around just to be a vendor. I mean, we added a bank. I guess you vendor off scheming in the Dojang or something. I don't know. We believe change and inevitation through chaos, but what we strive for is not a permanent flaw. You're looking for an order. We don't know what we are. Others play with models, inserting events for future micromanagement. Like Gold Key Group, they are constantly unknown. It is difficult to predict, harder to manipulate. They refuse to comply with our theory, regardless of their orientation, which is harmful. We disrupt the system through silent actions of mathematical violence. Distance. I'll blow the system apart. Though we were spending years, we were unable to recall what happened in Egypt. You may be warned of what you already have. Orochi has 8 belt heads. More goals are not necessarily more power, but sometimes they can attract many lines. They can see several levels. They are not just trying to kill us on their own game. They try to change the game. The game has always changed. Keep this way. Oh, Bonshaw. You could be... And I thought it was unintelligible before the poor translation. Bongshaw could be replaced with a cardboard cutout, and it would potentially have more depth. It's gaming time. I know my future. The prognosis is a very useful skill. The speed of 210 actions per minute. I'm min-max. Maybe you played me 10 years. The league top. Sponsorship. Good sponsorship. Sometimes they paid to lose me. And then... they told me they had a new manual. Prometheus. All predictions, short answers, crack of codes. Sona's preparation becomes more important than the game. I saw other members of the team. All the other teams work for the training. I saw the floors of the children all day, all night education as a computer that people do. That's where I came. After the scandal, the champion accused me. He stole millions of people. I love my husband with the police. But I'm going to the police and nothing. You want to see the location? Where are the children in Orochi? I can show you. Now? You have to go. Gameplay. Like how he's got all those Orochi sponsors on his jacket because he's a big gamer. Yeah, well, because he's a sponsored gamer, right? Or he was. That would just make sense. Those are like big companies. Also, I think he was literally on their team, and instead of using them for gaming, they started using them for the other project, which he didn't like, right? Go to the Roshi content in Seoul. Oh, mystical portal window. But he kept the swag, probably nice jacket. Yeah, I mean, why would you get rid of your jacket? That portal had some explanation. They actually do explain them. At least the Templar one's explained, which I would just assume you would copy-paste the explanation. Since it's the same mechanic. Korean wall. Anyway, what does the dragon say? Well, this is gonna be not fun at all. Oh my god. What the fuck? How did that work? Good luck being unable to use any abilities. I just have the ability of incredible luck, apparently. Because I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Yes, the dragon, clearly. Like, it went through me. I think it even triggered. It tried to trigger on me as I dodged roll behind the pillar, I think is what happened. And so it basically executed its thing, but I wasn't there to execute on. I line of sighted it, is my guess. Essentially. Teleport gadget still works. The files you want are in the server room and lab. So I have dodge roll, which has a minor quickness speed boost. Speed buff. Holy fuck, dude. I cannot talk today. Boost plus buff checks out. High safety. You can do this. Just like a platform game. Yeah, I could do this if I wasn't slow walking. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah, alright, so far so good. It's just jumping lasers is a problem. But jumping on objects around lasers, not so much of an issue. Prometheus initiation on the Eastern Europe's website with a high-quality Virgilidina documentary in London. Kellett Europe's data are processed completely. If the test disciples do not meet requirements, they will immediately replace them. By Shanghai, Hong Kong, Tokyo against local suspicions. Create files from the laboratory. Multiplication threshold. Superintendent never leaves his office. He is on the next floor. Turning the superintendent key card. Wait, don't we just put the soda can in the microwave? No, just let me do that. Maybe you have to go trigger it first. Oh wait, it's fucking that way. God damn it. Went the wrong way. Whoa. You have to remove everyone. The fire changed. Yeah, okay. You have to trigger that first. All right. Now, does this guy keep circling or does he turn around? He keeps circling. Okay. Okay, so we go down. Now we go to the microwave. So we have the soda can already. Just need to put the soda can in the microwave. Was it this side? I think so. What is leave a comment? Why can't I use that? I'm sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Did I somehow not get the thing? Also, can I jump over this? I can. Yeah, I got this. I got that thing. So what the fuck? What tier is this even? Yikes. All right, let me see something real quick. What are these called? Just faction missions? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Kid scraped his hand on the roof or the ceiling. Not the roof, the ceiling somehow. Why can't I find... Well, maybe this will do it. Oh, that didn't do it. Thanks, Valmore. I know this is in here somewhere. So it's not called this. God damn it. Why can't I find these? Is this endgame? I don't think they show up necessarily correctly on mobile for some reason. Oh, we need the foam cleaner. What do we use the soda can for? Should we use it for something? I do remember this now. It's the foam cleaner you put in the microwave. Hey, Manga. How's it going? We need this to turn around. Holy fuck, I didn't realize it did that. Congratulations, Asian man to help the residents of Wabanaki Fragman Park. Oh shit. Still don't have an intruder. Start moving sensors. Confirmed. Start browsing. Copy it. Choose the attacker. Search and destroy. Shoot. Well, like I immediately captured. What is this thing? Alpha detection. I have a 5-minute timer now. Awesome. Sitting there, would you have gotten to the microwave explode? I don't know. What? Where? Where the fuck were you at? That's some bullshit. Like, where was that guy? I didn't see him. He just fucking, like, appeared out of nowhere to zap me. This is why I don't like this mission. Slow walk or not slow walk, those guys just fucking, like, pop into existence. Literally out of nowhere. Ah! That's super annoying. I have to get down to the lab. Woo! Is there an explosion that way? I think they say security. Yeah, no shit. Using a lab and receiving file. Run away from the complex without being caught. Now better. Is it really now better? I don't think so. I think I'm probably gonna get caught. I think it is super likely that I get caught. Because these fuckers spawn out of nowhere. Come on, go past, you little fuck. No! Fucking really? You fucking piece of shit. I hate this thing so much. What the fuck is that bullshit? Go back to the special office? Would I have to go up to the top again? Jesus Christ, dude. Why does it make you do the whole thing again? Like, I could see going back to steal the file again or some shit. But, like, why do I have to do everything else again? Yep, security. I know. Jesus fuck. At least the door is already open, I guess. Now better. So I think the issue was didn't I just run out and he was instantly like right there? So I think you trigger him when you step out or something. Woo! Buying Congress, yes. Holy fuck. Also, it is like that regardless of if you have a sprint or not. You know? Like, whether you have sprint or not has nothing to do with that shit. You'll sprint out there and that guy will just, like, teleport, appear, and run into you. It's so much bullshit. Wait, when was the timestamp for that? Blue Mountain Lair? I can do a Blue Mountain Lair. Well, maybe they already started it. I don't know. When you're also gonna have to start, yeah. If it's Blue Mountain, yeah, I sent Pinker a plus. I definitely need to do Signet shit to one day be able to do Tyler Freeborn. Oh, they said it's full. Let you know. I'll let y'all know leeches went to MU. Okay. Well, once you guys are done with bosses, if there's chests left, I'd love to come loot some chests. Valves, huh? Someone just run by? Fuck. Okay. Please tell me if you suffer. Me also. Breakfast makes people worse. I know that they are doing worse. Not like Abrochi. I saw what they know. OO Clinic Entertainment. Paul writes in Timothy, who suffers from us for relief. Thank you. But how can you do if something doesn't leave growth yet? You have to understand, the dragon were the only ones willing to help. The police said to all the neglects of the ministries, they are gone, but they did not hear. The authorities carry the morning world and carry. You're not doing anything. Dragon, open the doors. I saw him. They led me where I was strengthened. All confused. When I was in the temple, they promised someone useful. Another thing was in the temple. Dragon, talk to me. My hand knows, he said. Emma wants to carry. God, I am confused. Emma wants to carry. Oh, this is going to be fun. Should probably put on some health. Oh, my sounds went all wonky. I got one shot in there. You know what? There are my dodges. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's so ridiculous. Just slow walking around the lair. Do 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 do. Wait, why did that? That is not what I wanted to open. There we go. The agent failed to shrink the toxic snake and never turned it into that place. That's weird. See a chicken bag. I'm gonna go wait over here because I can't do shit for the next one, really. Ta-da. So let's see, we have quickness is at blue level 3, time and space is at purple level 8. And then what do we have? We have a level 1 Blade Storm. I really need Blade Storm and time and space leveled. Probably more than quickness, honestly. Man, I don't have Flashpoint yet. Lame. Did someone not do a mission? Or not turn in a mission? or crash. There's so many options. Yeah, it's just trying to find out. I kind of figured. Am I the only leecher? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. People tend to, well, A, if they don't have layers at all, they don't turn in the missions. Or they don't grab the missions. There's also a specific one here where if you're not around when the stone gets picked up, you don't get credit. And then also the boss up there, if you don't tag it, a lot of times you won't get credit. Those are the normal Blue Mountain issues. Person doesn't know what they did or didn't do. Suspect they're not familiar with layers. Yeah, probably. I literally saw this guy in game the other day, Fusang Reject. I remember commenting on it actually. I think they were running around in City of Sun God. And now they're asking in Sanctuary about endgame mission, which I literally just finished. Sup, Ajax? Hold on, I need to... find this guy a picture or something. I then sit across them in PvP gear just to look funny. Why can't I talk? Holy shit. trying to find the laser section to show them. Oh, it shouldn't take this long to make a highlight. That's like a 1 minute highlight. Alright, if they can't make sense of the video I just sent them, then I don't know what to tell them. Picker went to get extra bosses. I have a regional. I need to go talk to Barnjaw. Is it summoning? Is it happening? It's happening! Oh, there wasn't magic damage yet, I think? There we go, now there's magic damage. Yay! Oh my god. I reloaded UI and the thing just fucking appeared. Porosity. Let me up. Can get it to level 7. It's not bad. I almost died to that. Is this a blue one? Ooh, shiny. No, I guess I fucked that up. I should have left the other one in there. Do I not have a Blade Storm on me? Shit. They're in the bank. Get myself some more space here. This is the longest lair I've ever been in. Well, actually, that's not true. It's the longest lair I've been in on this character, though. Why am I seeing just zeros like all the time? Which buff did he start with? Oh, that's not helpful. I just realized that's not helpful at all. Fuck. Here's my special bag. Oh no. Alright, so we need to do this. Do that. What next signet are you in need of? I don't know. It's not, like, important. The only all I really care about is the speed signets. Or, if they're of the same slot. The neck one? You got the neck one for the blade? I mean, I could use it, if you don't want it. Thanks. It's funny that I just finished that mission the guy's doing. He's like, there's no guide online. I was like, so I linked him to TSW. So I was like, yes, there is. Alright, I need to go to Agartha. Wait, why am I running? I was on slow walk mode. Why did all of a sudden that come off? The fuck? Alright, let's find some blade storms here. Hey, maybe we can go the opposite way. Maybe we go 17 and 16? No. Let's just go like that. Oh, we're like 13 levels away from a purple Bladestorm signet. Hello. Oh, god damn it. I have to like walk over here to fucking get my purchase. Clay. Dude, shit. That was actually like hella worth. Oh my god, dude. Couldn't I get a critical empowerment? Would that have been too much to ask for? Fucking finally. And now we're broke. But we have a purple Bladestorm signet. Look at that. Let's see. 17 seconds. So I would have, but I'd have no speed buff for 10 seconds. And then that, unfortunately, that one's not that good. I really need to get time and space way higher. But it's still good to have. It's still a nice reduction. Alright, let's go back to Bong chat. It did it again. I don't know what's wrong with the RPWalk script. It doesn't always work right. It's like it's double sending maybe or something. See, this is where, like, you know that, like, Bong Cha is, like, on the way out. Because the kid's like, why are all the doors closed? What did you say? He didn't tell you? Dragon creates waves. Each word has many consequences. You have no concept of the true power of dragons. You're not really. It's time to raise our game. There's simply many unknown factors, many random factors that are not counted for. We must take the direction of chaos. We have to control the storm. We have to make ourselves dangerous again. When the dragon breathes, everyone shakes and doesn't even know why. The invisible hand turns the poison knife. We're not tempted. We don't care about tradition or honor. We're not Ilth. We do not care about wealth or power. We are more than you. It is a vampire campaign. This is not a reason for events, but a consequence. Something happens in the Carpathian Fangs. Convert events. The work of Vampire Queen or Gengate Orochi does not concern us. Based on the universe tissue, something violates Earth's foundations. This is what we do. Orders. Chaos theory isn't just about observation. It is a matter of acting, turning chaos to our will. Look at that. Sick. Yeah, she's not a good fit. I mean, I knew that from the beginning. I like the dragon. I like playing as dragon. I always have. But I knew from the fucking beginning that, like, there was something wrong there. Because she's too controlling. She's too control obsessed for, like, a true dragon. And then when the dragon themselves, like, you know, wants to communicate with you, and then she's trying to keep hold of that power, like, wanting to know why she's being locked out and wanting to, put herself in between. Like, that's not... That obvious lack of control and scrambling to regain it is not, like, the nature of the dragon. And to me, that was always, like, you could see it was, like... you could see it was coming. That, like... Even earlier than that, but especially that. Even earlier than that, you can see how some of the monks are around her. Like, she's very into order out of chaos. Yeah, whereas, like, it's... She's literally trying to control chaos. Whereas Diamond is, like, flowing with it. And it's not that there's not any use or any push or anything. It's just, it's a different approach. It reminds me of, oh god. Was it Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Was the Antonio Banderas one with Johnny Depp? Where he's like the CIA guy, gets his eyes scooped out. And he talks about, like, he just throws shapes. Like, they try and, like, as a CIA operative, you're trying to influence this other country and, like, stabilize or destabilize. And, like, there's a billion factors, and you're just trying to sort of, like, fuck shit up in random spots to maybe cause something. The way he describes it is really interesting. Dear God, you said Chaos Control, and now I can't help but think of her with the Chaos Emerald as a meme. Okay, help us all, I want to make that. Like, it's just, she's not a good fit, in my opinion. She never was, and I feel like that's pretty obvious from the jump. But it gets more obvious, like, as it progresses. Like, for example, in this cinematic where, like, she's literally being cut out. And then that continues to happen even more later on, where, like, in one of the later cinematics, they're all surrounding the dragon, and they won't even let her in. Like, she's like, hovering like this. And it's just, like, it's kind of sad at that point. But it's like, yo, you're not important. And you should realize from the dragon perspective, an individual's importance, like, isn't important either. But yeah, her control aspect just doesn't really match. And then when Diamond comes along, it's such a better fit. Such a better fit for like the style of what they're supposed to be. She's very clearly the type of chaos more akin to mathematical chaos theory. I feel bad for her though, so especially how her story goes towards the end of Kaiden. And what happened to her relatives hanging out by the dragon coil? I don't know. I don't remember. I guess I didn't remember that part about the relatives by dragon coil. Yeah, I understand the whole mathematical chaos theory thing, but it's more than that. It's she has, like, this, you know, control freak kind of energy. It's not, which is like the wrong energy. But also, I don't know that that's her. So at the end, this is very spoilery, but, you know, whatever. Where she no longer has the green in her eyes, and she kind of doesn't remember what happened, and she's like, she was a teacher, and then she doesn't remember. She's a bit too much. It might have been good at some point. She could have gotten a bit out. Yeah, she's just like, let it go to her head or whatever. But I also don't know that she, as in, like, Bongcha, the person you see at the end where she doesn't really know what's going on, I don't even know if that's actually her. Like, I don't know if Bongcha was ever the one, like, in the sort of faction leader position in the dragon. She may have been, like, possessed or something, because it's kind of bizarre that, like, she has green, like, the green energy kind of eyes, and they go completely away, and she doesn't remember anything of being in charge of the dragon or in the dragon. Now, she looked like normal her and then just couldn't remember shit. That'd be one thing. But the eye change thing to, like, a more normal color eye when she had, like, those bright green ones before kind of indicates something else was going on while she was in the dragon, right? Like, it wasn't just that she was her and then got, like, mind wiped. She was her with, like, fucking green energy eyes and then became normal self again. So Maybe she was a vessel for something? Who knows? They don't really expand upon that. And also, she seems less of a control freak when she's lost her memory. Like when she lost the memory and she was like, I don't know what's going on. Her personality shifts. It's not just that she doesn't know like what happened. Like it's the way she's talking. She's too busy panicking. Yeah, but like if you were that type A personality, you would panic differently. Does that make sense? Like if you are the way she is earlier in the thing, if you are a type A personality, you would panic in a different manner. The way she panics is like a much more passive personality type panicking. Like she doesn't panic like a Karen. She's not demanding to see a manager. You know what I mean? She's not panicking like a rich CEO. She's panicking like a much more passive personality type. So it's the eyes change and her personality straight up shifts. Like very differently. She also lost years of her life and has no idea she did. Yeah, but that doesn't change your personality type though. Like a Karen is a Karen is a Karen. Like, it doesn't matter what shitty situation they're in, they are almost always at least knee-jerk react. And in panic situations, it's even worse. It's even worse. She should be like, screaming and yelling, accusing them of doing something to her. Like, her personality type is much more aggressive previously. And the one she ends up with is completely different. So I don't think it's just that, like, oh, you know, she doesn't remember shit. If she was that type of personality still and didn't remember shit, she would be handling that situation, I'm not saying well, but she would be panicking in a different way. So I think there's definitely a personality, there was a personality shift when she became in charge of the dragon. And it wouldn't surprise me if she was like host to something, right? Like, I mean, also Diamond's not normal either. Diamond's clearly like extra, you know, something. He's basically immortal. Also doesn't necessarily understand linear time all that well sometimes. So Diamond is definitely other, and he's now faction lead. It would make sense that maybe Bongcha was just like host for some other entity type that was helping being in charge. We made it to Transylvania, guys. We still haven't done Tyler Freeborn, but we've made it to Transylvania. Time to control the storm. See? Control the storm. Resources refer to the Vampire Cross, allowing foot in the mountains of Transylvania. There's something in the tents. Events are mixed together. It is necessary to study this region and find answers. Wait, they all had the same, like, interesting. Wait, that can't be right. They all say time to control the storm? That makes sense for the dragon. That doesn't make sense for these ones. Does it? Oh, that's endgame. Okay, that does make sense. Thanks. I was thinking it was like end of, you know, end of City of the Sun God, beginning of Transylvania. But you're right, it's the dragon mission. So yeah, okay. Right. Just neat, just copies it. Yeah, that's not the, now that I think about it, that's not the first time that's happened either. The sins of the dead. You're away from home. Not exactly dressed right now. I'm not dressed at all, actually. It is said that car part, father? Whatever. First we take care of vampires, then we freeze. You don't know what to wait for vampires. Movies, your games, the reality is dirty. There is no reality in the country. We meet with the fear of the night. The night is a party from bees. Composed due to life results. He was a refugee for all creations. It forbidden, the lost, forgotten. Unfortunately, in the Baptists. Today, a battlefield. I'm going to be shocked by this holiday. This is a very easy crisis if something is necessary for burial here, or discovered. But the council doesn't want you to think, just to protest the troops. See the air dense with stories and smoke? You must keep resources. We do a lot of popular camps. One brought me love, a beautiful story. Another of my views, not so cute. Let's see what luck we have. Dun dun dun! In the village of Harboresti. Harbor Physical. Go to Tirna and look for stories. Land table. Yeah, you guys can fuck off. Please take a place. You can get something to eat. Go, sit down. I think our guests get their lives more arcane water, Lady Sophie. That doesn't mean you don't have beer? He is in the house hard. Mr. Staghead, she is not the best mood. Poverty, blank house, and heart. Home, heart, kingdom, forest, all of these are injected into parasites. Until the end. Our world is spread on earth. The last one is twisted on us. Do not drink for you longer, honey. There is no need to do this. Not to help me with the announcement. The leather is brilliant, clear and white, as the hair of the winter Arcadia lost. It was born of the ground, not of man. Ripe apples, fruit tree, and fertilizers. Plum, fertile. Thanks for heavy people, honey. He tries. Abuse her? Bright and shiny days. I want to go out. One day. I cannot leave it now. Your love, they need us to believe they remember. Fight. They all have these areas of mountains. You have nowhere to go. The world is not available. No more soon. People leave our sacred earth. Only dead to the earth and the disease. The strength of the forest is on the way, and the shade falls on all. It was always a private place. Strong magic place. I drive with faces for me to come. People in the forest have kept us alone. This was the law. Strigoi leeches do not respect the law. There's a dark and infinite male strength behind this siege. A Russian rebuilds some horror machines. This brings us the memories of dark times falling, smiles against countless seasons, and endless night. Dragon, eagle, owl. I heard this story from my mother. She is a good song. I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. Listen. It is good. Dark forces are stronger than ever, and those who oppose them have been weakened for centuries and forgotten. Bitter and embrace the grave. How many, your modern magical tissues and astrals, can't you overcome this evil? No help. Bobby, Zach, Dun Don. The dragon died a long time here, mountain. I saw cows, even though I saw the owl. Especially I see him in town many times. He knows me. I think a nail with friends. What have you got yet? Soft chess? It's not when I filled my face. That's what that line got translated to? Yay! Let's go down there and get this legend. Wait. Shouldn't there be a legend here? Oh, it's down there. Shit. I went down the wrong staircase. What is President Stag? This name is known by many nameless names. This castle is the heart and wood. It is a god of the forest. Fortunately, drown your senses in the local neighborhood. He is not focused, he is moving. Otherwise, they pray that the god of the forest wakes and guides them. Now, just increase your cup. Let's find the owl. Oh, but first. Less. Our wisdom flows so sweetly do and see. The trance start the Romani signal receive. Ta pistola blagenolor. Put yourself in the hand. With the grace of the family we sing and drink this place. We enlighten the local legends of Transylvania. Alright then. Revolution is impossible without a revolutionary situation. True. Follow us. Let's see. There you are. So far, so good. Columns. Lily's children grew up. Valsian infestation. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Follow me. What is it? Don't forget. I don't know why. You know all this full? I don't do what I need to do. Even an apple can be fresh. When I was born, weird machines that look like a stone device. Synonym was easier to use. Synonym. No, leave him. I want, and you have more questions. Yes, I'm all you're looking for, but I'm afraid I have no answers. And I'll tell you what I'm telling people. It all happened before, yeah? Vlad Mara was the person who beat the vampire queen. I can't tell you how he died in half a millennium, and he didn't tell me. I left me anything. I think it has left some of its own before the left, and I also think you need help to look at Mara. I never understood a person. Then, he is a man. I am not, as you know that you can keep. I joined 500 years. I have long memory. Not all Vlad. A short army of a heritage. Dr. Jamali suffered a lot after his death, but he's still there. In fact, they just come back. I saw them in the forest. This beautiful girl who used the glass to spy vampires, and the circus boy. But what you need to talk with Milos, the king. He made his visit when Dracula's city arrived. I love it. Even if he spoke too loudly. I am happy to say that not a function you shared with it. If someone knows that Vlad Dracula Mara was inevitable to restore, it would be Draculesti. Return news. They did something dark. These mountains have great power, and look for Mara. It was never easy to be with him. Yeah. Vampires of the Cross, more Vampire's Death. But not here. You must first receive your mind. Someone needs it. I can't do what I want. I just realized this is also gives me the other good lair spot. I can run BF now. This is good. I need to get down that way. Should pick up that well just so I have it. Down this way, right? Whoa, midnight in the game. Am I not unlocking the animal well that's over here? There we go. Yay! Alright, so now we just need to get her. Some guys find a bunch of shit up there. Go to this guy, come out here and go to the animal well by the mill, and then come up this way, I think. Burzin land, huh? Wait, that didn't even hit him. What the fuck? Free scalp ore. So now we go up this way, right? I think. Oh, they ran away. No! Shit. I was trying to stay up there for a little bit longer. And now we got this animal well. Transylvania. Come to this valley as a sacred pile image for clan, for dramas. Mythos says this place is Hungary. He was born on the road. This means our layout starts here. The Order of Dracula, the Dragon. And now they call it Strigaway, a vampire. I don't know about the history, the secrets that there are. Dracula hated all kinds of shadows, he fought against them. He was killed to defend us. I am the sadness of the valley that Dracula did against the location. Here beings live as if they never died. As wild animals continue to walk in the streets of the city and people around the fire, they continue to pray. The villagers accept it. They shake their shoulders and say they have a tooth night. The old forest is not a place for people or women. You see what happened. Monsters cannot be found with us. There will only be peace. Our duty will only be completed when they are destroyed. What is back to the Romans when the monsters disappear, I think? I think I would like a bookstore. Hey, we finished that one. Okay. We've actually finished the tiers for this zone, technically, the story tiers. Because our next tier is to fucking go to the next zone. Because that's how Transylvania works. Yeah, Mortal Sins is stupid fast. But we're 100%ing zones, at least as long as we can. One day I'll win that foot race and be able to do Tyler Freeborn. Can't wait to see you Costa Magic. Costa Magic should be fun. I am super looking forward to that. We might... We might even do that, like, next stream, potentially. I'm probably going to call it a little early, I think. I think we're at a pretty good place to stop. Yeah, maybe next time we'll just... Because there's some setup you have to do, right? Like, you've got to do the mission prior and then a side mission to be able to even do Costa Magic. So I don't want to start that right now. It'll be a whole thing. Costa Magic... I'm trying to think. The one that's going to be kind of tough is the jumping puzzle one, obviously. Right? Oh, and the acid pool one too, because those jumps are so big. I think the platform one might actually be easier because they're closer together. The acid pool one, I am less sure about. Because I don't even know if I can make those jumps. Those are some big spaces. Like really big spaces. Jumping the tripwires? You don't have to jump the tripwires, you can just disable them. You can just clip the tripwires. It's not as fun. I mean, I didn't do that when I speed ran them. I just jumped them, but I would just normally if I'm not speed running it, I just cut the wires. I don't see that one, as long as I'm paying attention, I don't see that one as being a problem. And even the first one, I don't think is much more about like your positioning. There is like one or two jumps there that could be a problem potentially. Because there's usually I jump across, and that I can't do that. I'll have to figure out a different way to do that, I think. There's like two spots where I normally jump across, and I don't think that's possible. But that one's also super easy to reset. Like if I wanted to try and keep the achievement, that one's super easy to reset. You just basically just drop off. But now that I think about it, I think the acid pool one might be the worst. We'll go look real quick. So we can get the animal well at the back end. As I think those gaps are just too big. One, two, three, four. When did we get this one? 5. How did we get this one? How did we get Red Hand Observatory? That's kind of crazy. I don't think I was anywhere near there. Okay, now we got Shadow's Approach. Okay, good. But I think we passed the lake, right? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Look at that gap. There's no fucking way, dude. I don't even think I can do this one. Like how reflective you are. Just insta fall in. Ah! Fucking get me out! Stop it! Yeah, dude, I like... I immediately just am in the shit. Stop that. Okay, at what point am I actually in it? Okay, right there. Okay, we can technically make that one jump. I don't think we can make this one, though. I don't think we can make that one. Oh, and you can't dodge roll either. Yeah. We literally cannot make these jumps. It's not possible. No, I didn't. I did not almost make that one. Oh, I did make that one. Okay, but okay, this is what I'm talking about. See this? You have to make this jump, because the next part isn't here. It's there. It's from here to there to there to there. Now, do you really think there's any way in God's green earth I bridge that gap? There's no fucking shot. You know what I mean? Like, I can do the mission, right? I can't get the achievement. 100% I can do the mission. I'll just take damage, jump onto the next one, wait, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I can get the mission done. Hey, Waffle. Not with that attitude. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, like, I'll be able to get the mission, but I am not gonna be able to get the achievement. It's just, the physics do not support it, okay? What I'm curious about, because I think we can try this, pretty sure you can do this without the mission, actually. Oh, this one might be very difficult now that I think about it. Fuck, I might not be able to get up there. The other ones are, I think, are okay. I forgot how big this is. Oh, shit. This is gonna... Maybe we can't do cosmic magic. I can't even make it to the first fucking jump. I was so focused on the other ones. The ring around it. I forgot how big... Because you'd have the same problem, by the way, with the last two as well. I think the ring is probably doable. But I can't even get to the center platform to start it. Wait. Okay, why can't I dodge? There we go. I could try adding the quickness signet to this one, I think. We can try. Try adding quickness signet. I need to time that jump better. It's just the quickness signet buff is 4 seconds, so it's super short. Dude, I had all the buffs active there. Isn't there usually some wolves around here? Like the sick ones? Maybe I just haven't triggered that part of the map yet, so they're not doing it. You know, the ones that are constantly like walking around? Maybe I can pull this guy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was my dodge. Ah! That didn't feel very fluid. I could probably do that better. Also, we could put on hammer. We could put on hammer and get fast and furious. Oh, he just straight up started evading. Okay. Alright, what if we put on hammer and we put on demolish, I guess, and planetary book. Oh, I forgot to set my allocation. Shit. That would have helped too. Oh, fuck, I triggered it. God damn it. Okay. Oh no! No, the... Oh, that's so dumb. The thing wasn't there. I had like all the buffs possible. God damn it. The thing is, even if I can make the jump to it, I don't know if I'll have the buffs long enough to make the jump to the other platform. Is there another wolf around somewhere? Wait for that fucker to respawn. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, I didn't add dodge roll. Fuck. Why am I stuck? Hit you midair? Yeah, that probably didn't help either. Oh, he reset too. Little fucker. Yeah, we still don't have our wolf back either. That's unfortunate. I'm actually kind of surprised that he, like, de-leashes that close. It's not like we're far from where he normally is. He's like right there. Ah well. Like I said, there is the slimmest possibility with because I think I can also generate some speed boost off of getting glanced or something. And if I hit someone, this one, so if I smack them to trigger Fast and Furious, that's a boost. Fast and Furious a boost. Soothing Springs a... Not Soothing Springs. Spring Harden's a boost. The Gadget's a boost. Dodge roll. Like, maybe I can make it to the platform. Maybe. But I don't know if I'll have enough time to make the second jump to this one. And then, even if I can then make these ones, because these are a little bit tighter jumps... Actually, the one from here to there might be long, but the rest of them up are pretty good. Then you have the two platforms right there, and there's nothing up here I can aggro to make that happen. So I think I would just get... I don't even think this mission's possible now that I think about it. Like, there's a platform there and there. I don't see how I do that. Might just be not able to do that mission. I mean, it doesn't stop us from completing the game. It does stop us from 100%ing though. Like, I'm pretty confident that I can... I think I can get to the point where I could do Tyler Freeborn's foot chase, and then I want to say none of the other missions in that chain have that problem. I just have to get past the foot race, and then I'd be fine. I'm pretty sure, like, with, like, mythic signets, I could probably get that foot race down and complete it. But that's just reducing cooldowns. Like, the problem with these is you would need even more speed stacked, and I don't know that there's any more sources of speed. Like, any higher level of movement speed. I guess technically you could go Alacrity Mark 4. I actually do have weapon imbuers now that I think about it on Jimmy. I'm gonna pass some over. I can totally Mark 4 the fucking weapon. I think. It only has to be epic, right? It doesn't have to be maxed. You still have to be in battle, which doesn't help me up here. I believe weapon out isn't enough. That's what I was talking about, by the way. Those fucking guys. The ones that run in and die. These you can get attacked by and attack. You could potentially use these. So yeah, I just realized I think I can actually Mark 4 my alacrity, but that's not a big boost. I think it goes from 20 to like Mark 3 to 4. Yeah, I have 2 Mark 3s. But I think it has to be epic first, but they're epic now. So I can make them Mark 4s, but I think it only goes to like what? Is it 24% movement speed or 22 or something? It's not a big increase. It's something dumb. Also, I have the wrong hammer equipped. This is the one with Alacrity 3. I had the wrong hammer equipped. Motherfucker. I was missing a 20% speed boost. Which, again, might help me get there. Is not going to help up there. Like, no matter what, I'm fucked. But I could have been slightly less fucked, I guess. I think we put everything back. Oh, I need it. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back to the beginning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just can't do custom magic. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my allocation reset. We had to reset our livestock. Alright. Man, I don't know. I can do some more research, but I think we might be hitting the limit of... I think custom magic jumps are just too far. They're literally just too big of a gap. I actually think Lava Game Champion might be more doable than custom magic. There are smaller jumps, and even with the bigger jump, I think there's potentially like ways around. Like I don't even know if Lava Game is 100% possible, but it feels like it's more probable because you can do things like, technically it's really annoying, but you can sort of walk the rail. You can like literally walk the 2-pixel line of the fence around. Also, that area has patches of ground that don't count as ground, so like potentially that could be exploited. Like Lava Game Champion has a higher probability of being able to somehow finagle, whereas also there's like perma enemies around that are low level that you could just be getting glance movement boosts off of, because I have those talismans. They have those effects, so like there's just more potential, whereas with the acid swamp, I just can't. Those jumps are just too big. But you can still complete the mission because you can just, you know, hop in and out of the acid. But the platforms one, those jumps are too big, and I don't think there's another way up there. There just straight up just isn't a way to do that. Now, I think technically, can't you join with someone else and they can grab it for you or something? Is that a thing I've heard people do when they can't get up there themselves? So, like, I wouldn't do it now, but, like, let's say we get to the end of the game and the only thing keeping us from doing, like, Tank Commander or something was Cost of Magic. I would consider doing that, right? You just have to be close to them when they pick up things, so you gotta be on the ground by the pillar. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that, but, like, if it was the only thing standing between us and, like, doing Tank Commander, which requires 100%ing the zones, then I would consider it, right? Like, I'd be like, all right, well, just to be able to do the other content, I would consider that, like, a workaround. And if I could figure out a way to do those jumps, yeah, 100%. But the issue isn't, like, you can't out-level this. It's just a matter of the speed buffs in the game only go up to a certain amount, and there's only so many you can stack, and a lot of them require you to be in combat, and there's no... While you can do it for that first jump, you can't do it for any jump after that. So... Like, there's just certain things that... Like, there's just certain buffs you can't even stack anymore at that point. So I just, I don't know. I don't know. My gut is telling me that's just physically not possible. Just due to the restrictions at the top, if nothing else. But we'll see. It would be cool if I could make it to the first. I would be happy making it to the first platform. If I could trigger enough shit off the wolves there to just make that first jump and actually land on it, even if they run out and I can't make it to the big platform, just making it to that one would be like an accomplishment. Yeah, exactly. You must reach the next platform, Zuberry. Just making it to that one would be a pretty big accomplishment, because that is a big fucking gap. Well done. Like if I was triggering this speed boost, maybe even this speed boost, these two speed boosts, this speed boost, this speed boost, this speed boost, and this speed boost, like all at the same time, and somehow manage to make a miracle jump and land on the floating platform, and then probably miss the big platform or just have it fall underneath me. But if I could like land on it, that would be fucking huge. At this point, I would take that. I would be like, yay, we got on the platform. Man, there's no other place in the game, right, where we're just gonna get hard stuck story-wise. I'm trying to think. Because this zone is done story-wise, right? We could just move on. There's a couple of mandatory Draculesti things, but I don't think those involve jumping, like, at all. That I can recall. Just in and out of the graveyard, mostly. It's a lurking horror area, doesn't require jumping. And then in... I don't think you really jump in CF, right? You go visit him, then you go meet at the thing. You gotta... There's like a little bit of jumping in the meat puzzle area, but like... It's right. It's not. It's on the meat piles in and out of the trenches there, so I don't think that's a problem. You don't have to jump for Mara's fight. I don't think you have to jump for the subway. You don't have to jump for. Wait, do you have to jump for Venice? I mean, there's a jump you can make that makes things shorter, but you don't have to do that one. You just do it the slow way. I don't think there's mandatory jumps for the Venice. Oh well, there's the lasers. The lasers is gonna suck balls, but it's not like that shouldn't be doable. We might die on it a few times, but there's no reason the laser part shouldn't be doable. Scenario you have to do, it isn't a thing. Tokyo, I mean, there's that demon floating platform ship, but technically you can just walk on that as long as you do the order correctly. I don't think there's actually jumping puzzle shit there. I'm pretty sure there's no... I'm pretty sure there's no, I can't think of anything off the top of my head anyways that's like, a jumping thing in Tokyo. Other than the demon mission, but you don't actually have to jump there, technically. It just looks, it's easier sometimes if you do. Yeah, I think we can do the game. I think if we were not 100%ing and we were just like getting to the end of the story, I don't think we have any issues. I mean, there was one in Egypt for sure. The big terrible jump. That was a problem. But we got it. We got it, so it was fine. Oh, not jumping technically, but the boulder. The boulder in Egypt, right? That got me stuck for a little bit till I figured out a way around it. There's boulders in Tokyo, but it's not the same. They're like you just run up, trigger them, and like run back down. It's easy. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're good. I can't think of anything, anyways, off the top of my head that would cause us to not be able to complete the game. But there's definitely might be other missions. Cost of Magic seems like one of them. There definitely could be other missions that'll cause us issues. It's either jumping or something that's timed. Those are the two problem areas. Anyways, I've been rambling for a while. Sorry. I'm gonna get ready to head out and find someone to host. Let's see. Thanks, Bomber. Let's see. Dude, Scratch is playing Moons of Madness. See you, Joe. Thanks again, guys. Peace.